Hey guys, it's Ben with Barreto Equipment. In today's video, we're going to feature this 2023 Barreto 825 TKL mini track skid steer. This is a beast of a machine. So glad I purchased it for my rental fleet. It's going to be a great workhorse for us, and I know my customers are going to love it. We're going to do a quick walk around video today, show you some features of the unit. We're going to run it a little bit here, so stay tuned. All right guys, quick walk around here. 360 of the unit. It's a beautiful looking machine. Can go through a 36-inch gate. Perfect for landscapers, tree guys, rental companies like mine. Really well made, good size to do most jobs. Get a little bit closer here. We'll show you the operator station here, which is my favorite part. But first, let's look at some neat features that Barreto's done here. This is a metal fuel tank. There's one on each side. This is a Kubota diesel engine, so it's got diesel fuel. But you remove that one bolt there, those tanks swivel out so you can access the side panel there. Obviously, grease points at every grease zerks at every moving point. Grease zerks on all the idlers, which are like that, so they don't get squeaky. I love the track design, kind of a rectangle look to it. I think it helps with shock absorption when you're operating this unit. Well designed track there. I think those are 7-inch tracks possibly. I think they do it in 7 and 9. I'd have to double check that, but go to the front of the unit here. Really well designed, like I said, 35.5 inches wide. I did end up purchasing a wider bucket, tooth bucket, some other attachments for it. This one's kind of a low profile bucket with a short back to it. You can put a cutting blade on it if you want to. I might end up doing that actually. This bucket, I believe it's a Paladin bucket, but one nice feature is it has these chain hooks in there. You just slide a 3/8 chain through there and pull it down in this little tab right there, and then you can actually grab and hook onto things. This has the dingo set up here on the back side, so a quick disconnect on your dingo. All right, let's move up to your hydraulic couplers, and you have two, they call it tools. One is your continuous flow, so you have, these are 1/2-inch couplers on both sides. It's not like a high flow, like standard and high flow like some people are used to. They just make it easy to where you can, it has a continuous flow setting and a static flow setting. So you can, if you have your attachment plugged on this side, you can continuously run it. So like a brush cutter, soil conditioner, something like that. And then you have your tooling on this side where it's a push and release switch. So when you open, like you're opening a grapple, you're gonna open it one way and then let go of the button and then close it the opposite direction. So you can put it on either side, makes it easy to detach and attach your attachments and run different styles of attachments. So going around the other side here, same setup on your undercarriage. You have your safety bar there if you raise your arms up on your machine. And then again, there's your other fuel tank. They have the hydraulic lines running from the top of the arm into the machine. Very nicely there. Go around to the back side here, show you the operator's platform. This is weight activated, so there must be some sort of switch in there, because when you're not on it, it knows that there's no operator present. Easy to check hydraulic fluid level there and fill. All your coolers and stuff are behind there. And then it has these nice pad setups right there on the top and the sides for the operator, for safety and for comfort. So yeah, that is the back side of the unit. I'm going to show you the top of the operator station, but I did want to show you down here real quick. If you remove these two bolts right here, one on that side, one on that side, this operator station completely flips up, and you can actually have complete access to the engine bay. Let's go ahead and go up to the operator station, then I'll show you under the engine. So right here we have the operator station. Try to give you a good view here and show you a little bit closer up. So you have easy to move drive control, back, forward, left, and right, and one hand operation. Has this nice palm rest right here to operate it, and then more stickers for your tool control for your hydraulics. And this is your bucket control, so up, down, left, or tilt on both sides. And then on the side here, sorry, give you a better view, that is your tool control for your auxiliary. So once your auxiliary is turned on, that's your static control, where it moves back to center. And then this one actually is your continuous flow control. So once you hit it, it starts the operation. Until you hit it again, it doesn't turn off your hydraulic flow. So that is nice for those, like I said, those attachments. And then I go to your throttle. It does have a 2 hour meters actually, one right there for your mechanical. And we'll turn on this screen. It blinks in the video, but it's not actually blinking. I don't know if that's gonna be how it is, but digital display here. There's a lot of different things you can see on this display. Your temperature settings, fuel, has a percentage for your fuel, glow plugs, and your voltage on your battery. This is your hour meter, your digital hour meter, which is nice on the rental side. And then these are your tool settings, which one's selected. You can turn it off. You can see it by lit up green, whichever one you want to select. And then you can also select your speed. You can actually control the speed of the machine by hitting that button, and then going from low, medium, and high speed. Also shows you your RPMs. And then it does have this setting where you can go in, and there's a tip sensor in here as well. If you tip the machine, you'd actually know on a rental standpoint somebody tipped the machine, because they wouldn't have a code. It won't let the person start the machine until they enter the code and let them know the machine's actually tipped back up right. It actually kicks off the fuel pump, so no more fuel pumps through your engine. And it's a very nice feature there, and I'm sure it's going to show you if there's anything wrong with the machine you'd have, like for maintenance and things like that, you'd want to put it in a code for. So that is a nice feature of this unit. But yeah, that's that. All right, so I'm around the front here, and to open the hood here, I'm going to try to do it with one hand. You just pull down on that, lift up, and then you have easy access to all, your filters. Right there you got a hydraulic filter, a couple hydraulic filters, maybe a fuel filter. Engine filter is going to be down a little bit lower. You got access to your battery, your air filter housing, some electronics right there. Easy access to your panel and throttle and all that. There's your control valve for hydraulics. Everything's that is has to be replaced, or like as far as your regular maintenance goes, all that is easy access. You got your starter down there, easy to access. Kubota diesel engine in here. Everything's just really accessible, really well engineered, really well made out. I'll kind of go a little bit higher here so you can see. Hopefully that was a good view there. there you have it, guys. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to ask any questions. Until next time.